Right, so that's it recording now. So you've got yourself in a comfortable seating position. You're quite happy there, yeah? Still quite happy, right? And there's seatbelts on. So it's automatic, as you said. So it will change up and down the gears for you if needs be. But what we'll probably do to make it easier is we'll use these if needs be. If you want to just let it change gear itself, then it will.
I'd rather that.
But I'll just explain to you where they are anyway if you need them. Right, this one here towards you changes it down a gear, and that one there towards you changes it up a gear. Okay, depending on how fast you go, the car might not change gear much because it'll only really start to change up and down the gears when you're starting to go quite kind of higher speeds. So it might be that sometimes you'll need to change the gear yourself, but I'll tell you that if I tell you to change up a gear, just pull that lever there towards you, and that one, as it says, goes down the gear. So as our speeds are going up, if we're coming along that straight bit and we're starting to accelerate a wee bit, then you'll need to maybe change up a gear, so you just pull that lever. Alright, but I'll keep you right on that when it comes to it. So first thing to do is to start up the engine, and to do that we need to put your foot on the brake pedal and keep your foot, remember your left foot doesn't do anything, so just your right foot, that's it. Press the brake pedal in and hold it in, and then turn the key until the engine starts, and then let the key go. So further yet, all the way around. Then let it go. That's it, that's the engine started. Okay, so nothing will happen because you'll see here the letter N that's lit up, so that means it's in neutral. So there's no gears engaged, so it won't go anywhere. So even if you press the accelerator pedal, the car won't move. All that will happen is the revs will go up. So what I want you to do is I want you to see how gently you can press the accelerator pedal on the right, and I just want you to be able to move that needle just a tiny wee bit, so really gently on the accelerator. Right, good. Now the reason for that is because when we're going round here and round onto the track, we need to be going really slow. Okay, so you need to be able to just press the accelerator pedal just really gently. You've already been out in the car anyway in the GTR, so it's very similar to what you went through in the GTR.
It's very much similar apart from it's different.
Aye, I know it's a wee bit different, like layout and things like that, but the basics are all the same. It's got the same two pedals and it's got the same up and down the gears. And basically the same, but it's just the layout of things is a wee bit different. The important thing to remember is which pedal's which, obviously. So the ones on the left nearest me is the brake, and the one nearest the door is the accelerator. If at any time I say stop and I do that with my hand on the dashboard, then you just press the brake pedal as hard as you can and just make the car stop. I might have to do that if, say, something happens on the track in front of us. If the car in front of us on the track maybe has an instant when we need to stop, then I'll say brake and just bring the car to a stop.
Yeah, the last guy that I had didn't say that.
Right, okay, well, that's fine. But if we need to do it, that's what we'll do, okay? But any other movements though, will just be nice and gentle. So it'll be gently on the accelerator, and the same with the brake, it's just really gently on the brake pedal. So press the brake as well, because it feels differently now that the engine's started. Brake pedal will feel a wee bit different.
It's got a little bit of resistance to it.
The same as well with your steering. When we're steering round bends, the key is to make your steering really nice and smooth. Yeah, just really nice and smooth.
So
it's not violent movements, because that's when we start to lose control. Okay.
It's not like that either.
No. You end up tied in knots.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's just really smooth movements of the steering wheel. Okay, you'll see that when we turn left here, you have to give the steering wheel quite a lot of turn. You maybe have to turn one full turn to get us down there. But then once we're on the track and we're going at a wee bit more speed, you don't have to turn the steering wheel so much. You maybe get away with most bends, you can maybe just turn the wheel this much to get around the bends. Okay, but for these first two bends, you need to turn it a full turn probably, and that's why we need to be going really slow as well. So I'll just get my seatbelt on and then we'll get ready to go. So put your foot back on the brake now, because it won't let you go into first gear unless your foot's on the brake pedal. So press the brake pedal in and now pull that lever on the right. Yep, and it'll come up number 1 on the display, so that's you now in first gear. Okay, and I'll let the handbrake off for you. It will not move yet, but the car won't now start to move until you press the accelerator. Okay, so once you press the accelerator, the car will start to go forward, and remember what I said, just do it really gently, because we're just going at really low speed until we get out on the track. So whenever you're ready, there's nothing coming behind us, so just take us up gently, and we're turning into the left here towards the track, towards that blue Lamborghini. Yep, good. And what we need to watch for is if there's any cars coming down here from the right, so just put your foot over the brake pedal, but don't press it, just in case we need to press it, and that's fine. So now start to turn left, all the way, turn it quickly, all the way to the left. Good, yep, and then get it going straight again. So, no, get it going straight, all the way, keep going, keep turning it right. Right, okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. And then we're turning left here, so the same again. So a wee bit more steering. Right, and then start to straighten it up again. Get it going straight, good. Right, so that's us now going straight. So pull the lever on the right hand side and that'll get us up into second gear. Right, so we'll leave it at that just now until we get around the track, okay? So we'll leave it in this gear and we're going round. So we're going straight on up to the faraway hay bales that say turn left on it. Can you see that okay?
Yeah.
And the road's going round that way to the left.
then I'll try and keep off the grass this time.
Yeah, aye, that would help. Right, so just gently steer it, just gently, not any violent movements. Good, that's good, yep. And then start to straighten it up again, good. Excellent. And then we're going straight down to the end where the cones are that you can maybe just see starting to appear in the distance. And then we're going up that way to the right hand side up towards those hay bales that are over there.
Right,
so, yeah, just be a wee gentle dab of the brake pedal, just a really gentle dab of the brake pedal just to shave off that extra speed. Now start to turn it gently to the right, good. And then back to the left again already to get it going straight, good. Excellent, really good. So up to the hay bales. And then the track's going up to the right again. So just again, really smooth movements, not too much steering, good. And then unwind the steering again, just watch what I'm doing with my hands as well at the same time, and that'll show you how much you need to turn the wheel, good. So up here, the road goes up again, goes around to the kind of right hand side.
The engine sounds really nice actually.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? So just gently steer into the right. And then back to the left already. Get it going straight, good. Now press the accelerator pedal a wee bit harder.
Nice.
Good. Now off the accelerator and a wee dab gently on the brakes to just take it nice and easy through this gap. So now start to steer left and then back to the right again. Good. And then just take it up to the next cone. See the cone that's on its own? We're heading for that, and then we're going to turn sharp right in to go back, kind of back on ourselves. So just easily round, nicely to the right, good. And then start to straighten it up again already. Back to good. Right, so a wee burst of the accelerator now. Good. Yep, don't be scared of it, that's good. Okay, now back onto the brakes just gently. Good. To go left again up at this next hay bale. So that's you've done a lap, you're now a wee bit more familiar, so you can start to relax a wee bit and enjoy it, just smooth with your steering all the time, good, and then straight again, good, getting the hang of it, really good, good. Okay, so a wee bit on the brakes now, just gently on the brakes. Bring the car over to the left a wee bit, just it makes the right hand turn easier if you start over on this side of the road, so that's good. So just watch this wee pothole here, that's fine, yep, now start to steer gently to the right, a wee bit more steering, good, now start to unwind it again, good, really good.
So do you own this car or?
No, I wish. I wish. Good, yeah. Oh, your steering's coming on, right. Get it going straight again. Good. Now, put it up to third gear if you want. Press that lever. Good, because you're going a wee bit quicker now, so we can get it. Right, so again, smooth with your steering. Really smooth to the right. And then back to the left again. Back to the left. Good. Press the accelerator a wee bit harder. Good. Now brakes. Good. Just a wee bit to the right. And keep on the brakes. A wee bit more brakes. Bit more brakes, yeah. Good, and through the gap, good. Down to second gear. Just watch the grass to the right, yeah, good. Just avoid the grass. Right, brakes, you're going a wee bit too quick for this bend, so just a wee bit gently in the brakes, good. Steer it all the way around, keep going round. Now start to straighten it up. Good. Up to third gear. Good. Now brakes. Harder on the brakes, a wee bit harder on the brakes. Watch this hay bale.
Yeah.
Good, and then steer it through the gap. A wee bit more steering, good, straighten up. Excellent, you're doing really well.
Just trying to get the hang of this.
Okay, so brakes now. And down to second gear if you're not already. More brakes. Okay, now steer right. Okay, you just need to listen if I say brakes. Remember, it's the middle, the pedal on the left, and just press it a wee bit harder.
I get a bit confused when I get to my commands.
Nah, you're doing fine, we got it round, so we're fine, no problem. Right, straighten up, good. Right, now a wee bit more power again, good, and up to third gear, good. Right, so just keep it, don't go any faster than this, as we just steer gently round the bend, Now start to take the steering off again, unwind the steering, now a wee bit of power again. Good, now brakes again, just take over to the right hand side a wee bit, good. More brakes, good. Right, now through the gap, excellent. Okay, so back down to second gear if we're not already in it. And just remember how slowly you need to go around this bend. Yeah, you're doing fine. A wee bit more steering, good. Bit more steering yet, good. Right, now start to straighten it up. Okay, now a wee bit more accelerator again, good. And up to third gear. Okay, now brakes, more brakes, good. Wee bit more brakes, yeah, just more brakes, good. Now steer into the bend. Good. Now straighten up again. Excellent, you've really got the hang of it now, good. Okay, so remember, back down to second gear for this bend. Just remember how slow you need to go around this, just a wee bit slower than you did last time. Good, that's better. Steer into it, excellent. Now straighten it back up again and just a wee squeeze of the accelerator. And then round to the right again. Okay, straighten it up, give it a wee squeeze of the accelerator again and up to third gear. Good, getting the hang of it. Right, so nice and gently round this right hand bend, and then once we start to straighten up again, just squeeze the accelerator a wee bit harder again. Okay, a wee bit harder on the accelerator, good. Good, good, good. And then brakes, good. Just remember to get your speed right down for this chicane, they call it.
A chicane?
Yeah, it's a chicane where you have to go one way and then another way. Excellent, that's it. And then are we in second gear or third? Back to second gear then for this. Just watch the grass here, yeah, that's fine, good. And then just remember how slow we need to go around here. Good, excellent. Okay, so just another wee squeeze of the accelerator and up to third gear. Wee squeeze, yeah. Okay, now on the brakes, because we're just going off to the left here, off to this, through the gap before the hay bales, and into the left, and then just smoothly on the brakes and bring the car to a stop. Yep, just anywhere here, just nice and smoothly, just bring it to a stop. Stop, 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 good. Press both the levers together.
What?
Both are together, yep, and that brings it back into neutral. Yep, and then put the handbrake on. And that's it. Good stuff. Perfect. So we'll just swap over and then I'll take the car back in. Okay, Drew, that's yours.
Cheers.
I've written the times on it, so if they need to get the videos off your USB disc, then they know what time to look for on the disc. I'll just get the seat forward a wee bit so I can.
Where did you write it?
I just scribbled in there into really small writing, 12:40. That was the time you started at, so they'll know how to find your video on the disc.
Cheers.
Did you enjoy that then?
It was actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, you were good. You were
started-
really getting the hang of it towards the end there. You were really getting the hang of your steering and things like that. So if you still have a shot in the aerial atom and the passenger seat of that, that's a blast. It's fast as anything, really fast. Did you get some pictures at the start?
Not too sure.
Yeah, if you want to jump back in the driver's seat to get another picture, then you can. Just quickly, if you haven't already got one. Alright. Drew, what to do? See that wee button there? The grey button next to the green light? If you press the grey button in just once,